Happy Vlogmas Day 25. And I know you hadn't seen me on Vlogmas Day 16 and 17, and I'm going to explain why. Then I came back and I did 18 and 19, and then December 20th through the 25th got a little hectic. But we're going to start off to why Vlogmas ended. It didn't end it. It kind of paused so abruptly. But I do want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I know this year has been a little weird for people. For the last few years, I guess, has been a little weird for people. But here in Louisiana, Christmas Eve, we got bad weather on Christmas Eve. But it was okay. It was time to sit inside, drinking hot chocolates, gather around, get your cooking done, get your setup done. If you're hosting, if you're not hosting, then it's time for you to get your kids' gifts together or get ready to snuggle up and watch Christmas movies and listen to Christmas music. But let me explain to you what happened to me December 16th on this crazy Vlogmas, and this is me telling y'all Merry Christmas. Okay, December 16th of 2016 was the day I lost my best friend. My first friend. The lady that meant everything to me. My biggest cheerleader. It was my mother. And around the holidays, it's always hard when we lose people that year. Any year, if you lose someone, because the thought of the holidays becomes different. Some people lose parents, some people lose children, God forbid. Some people lose friends, some people lose spouses, and it's hard. It was really hard. That year for my family, it took a big toll because my mom was the one that always got everybody together. She would hop on the phone and she'll get everybody together. But most of the time what we do is we want to lay around in the bed. We don't want to get up. If you can see me here, it just becomes a really hard day. But that day, December 16, 2016, was the hardest day of my life. But as you see, I still have to get yourself up, make up your bed, shake it off a little bit, because life still goes on. They're still there with you. They're still helping you. They're still guiding you. If you believe in having your spiritual connection with your family and friends, you can feel it. So the next thing that we try to do is we try to throw ourselves in work. And throwing yourself in work, sometimes it helps, sometimes it hurts, but sometimes it kind of block out that background memory of them. My mother, again, was my biggest cheerleader. So anything that I set my mind to or put my heart to, she was always there to help and support. And here's like no other. I said I wanted to start my own business. She was one of the first people there to help in any way she could. So on that day, sometimes I just throw myself at work and my mind gets a little clear on what I'm doing. It's like she's there to tell me you're going to be okay. And that's why I didn't want to do this video, a sit down video, because I knew it was going to be hard. And if anybody ever lost anybody extremely close to them, life changes. I know I used to always think I still had my mom, my grandmother at the age of 40. I had a strong support system. Not like I don't now. I have my spouse. I still have family. But losing a matriarch of the family, losing someone that you can always call and didn't worry to You didn't bother them. As long as you were okay, they were okay. Um, and that's what it felt like on that day in 2016. And what made it really hard was that we buried her the day before Christmas Eve. So that year just felt different when it came to Christmas. But sometimes you have to put that work away, get yourself together. For me, I did what she loved. My mom, when I was a little girl, I'll never forget, I used to stand at her mirror and watch her do her makeup. That was her art, and her craft was to do her makeup. She was an educator. She was a teacher, and she believed in teaching and helping. She taught, that was her profession, a teacher. But her goal in life was to, I think, was there to bring her family and keep her family together. But for me, being a little kid, just watching her do her makeup, she took so much pride in actually getting up and getting dressed and getting us up and dressed, and any and everything we can think of that we wanted, we had without even asking. So I went ahead and I said, you know what, Mama? You love to do your makeup. And I love to do my makeup. And that's what I was going to do. I was going to get my makeup together, get myself together. And that was on December 17th. December 16th was just that day of, can I get it done? Can I just sit here and watch Christmas movies? So on the 17th, when I got up and I made that bed and I started doing my makeup, I was feeling 1,000% better, like she was there saying, like I was watching her in the mirror saying, this is what we do. We have to get up and look cute for the day. And that's what I did. I don't know what things I can suggest for other people that have lost. But because everybody everybody grieves differently in their loss. Everybody has a passion on how to get over it or through it, or sometimes just deal with it. I find myself, when I call my sister or my brothers, we'll say something and we'll all just say, all right, Mama, I hear you, Mama. Because we hear her in our conversation sometimes, like she's answering us without being there. And I know some people probably listen to this video and like, oh my God, this girl. But I guess this video was for me to do. And like I said, today is December 25th. And it's probably the video that should have went out on December 16th, I guess. And it should have been a happy day on the 27th. The 25th. But I just couldn't get it out. I had to wait and get myself together. And sometimes you need to do that. Even on Christmas Day, if you know you're going to visit family, just don't sit in a house. Visit someone. Contact someone that maybe you haven't seen that you might want to, just reach out to, and they could just come to your house, even if you don't cook a big meal or do anything. But sometimes during the holiday, you just need that somebody, even if you find a restaurant that's open on Christmas, and get you a nice Christmas eggnog or iced tea or something, and just be grateful for the time that you did have with your loved one that you lost. My mama's biggest thing was to host and enjoy the holidays. Because she used to always say we worry about little things. We worry about monetary things. We worry about how we look, how we do this. And you only get one life as this person. I don't know if you believe in reincarnation, if you believe in your spiritual being, but this spiritual being that you are right now, you only get that one time. You live every day. You only die once. So if you believe in reincarnation, you might believe you come back and go and come back and go. Everybody has their different beliefs, but right now in this body, in this vessel that you have, you live it to the fullest. You, I'm not the type of person to preach to somebody on what they should do or how they should do it or how they should live or what they should do, but do it for you. Do what makes you happy. Because at the end of the day, we all either, the goal is to get old. We all hit all these cliche things. The the life that we're living now is just our past and memories that we'll tell someone else. What we're doing now to satisfy our life is what we're most proud of. No one else. No one else really. People can gossip, people can talk, but like my mom always said, it's their business, not ours. So you don't live for that. You don't live for what people think or expect of you. You only live for you. And a lot of people don't understand that. People used to always say, "Well, you never, express yourself." I express myself to me. Nobody else makes a difference to me. How I'm feeling is something I have to deal with. I'm controlling of my feelings, no one else. So if I tell you, "Oh, I'm not feeling well," what, are you going to make it better? No. It just gives you something else to talk about or something else to think about. So sometimes you just have to make you happy. No one else can make your spouse can't make you happy. To put that burden on someone else, you're a selfish person. You make yourself happy. You do whatever makes you happy. And losing your loved ones, it makes us sad and we deal with it inward. But I don't expect anyone to understand the hurt that I feel or the hurt that people close to me that lost my mom feels. But I deal with my feelings the way I do, just as my brother and sister deals with theirs as they do. December 16th of 2016 made me learn that. Because I would pick up the phone just to tell my mom, "Oh, I just don't feel," and she used to always say, you the child that always smiles, regardless of what's going on." And you know what? She was right. Can't change it. So why not live and smile about it? I can't remove any hurt that I have. So why be more hurt? Lay down, sleep. I watch Christmas movies because I think they are like, I love love. I love happiness. I hate bad vibes around me. So I used to always wonder why a lot of people come in my life and they leave. Like they compare themselves to me and then they leave. Because I'm giving them my energy. And my energy is special to me. And my smile, I love it. I love that I can see a problem and see the best of it. I used to think of a problem being my next step up or my next goal being achieved. And then after December 16th, I started feeling, oh my goodness, this problem, I'm a dread on this problem. Because I was hurt, I lost a piece of me. So I didn't know how to make that smile just happen. And then one day, something happened. Me and my husband was out, and I was like, ugh. He was like, "What?" I said, "I'm so stressed out." He said, "What are you stressed out? You the person that just didn't care. Just said, you know what? It is what it is. Go with it." And my mama's favorite saying was, "Two tears in a bucket." If you don't know what the rest of it is, I'm sorry, but that was her saying, and that's how she was. Like nothing. The only thing bothered her was when it was dealing with her kids. That was her biggest thing. And for me, I was like, if you can't change it, you can't fix it. Two tears in a bucket. Put your makeup on. Get your best outfit on. Move around how you like to move around. Think of what you like to do. Make that goal to what's the next thing that makes you happy. Write it down. Read it to yourself. Look in the mirror. Give yourself an affirmation. But like my mama always said, two tears in a bucket. Whew. Y'all, when I tell you it's waterfalls over here, but it's funny because these waterfalls that we call tears, they just remind me that we're human. And if I could get that makeup right, I could get that blush on, I could get that eyeliner on, I could get that eyeshadow on. I could wake up to a smile whew, that I love. Hopefully that encourages some people today on this Christmas day that has lost. Because when you lose and never have, or you have and lose, that was always a thing that people always ask. Are you happy that you had? Or are you sad that you lost? And for me, I feel that everything that has been in my life is not for it wasn't a loss. It was a gain. Even losing on December 16, 2016. That that hit so hard. My mom was planning a trip in June of 2016. And she was going out of town. And she was ready for this trip. And a week before she was about to buy her ticket, she was diagnosed with breast cancer. And December 16, 2016, just 6 months later, um, she didn't see it being that fast. And I knew people that had breast cancer that was around for years and years and years. But it came, it defeated, but it didn't defeat her. I think she was ready because she had everything that she could ever want. And with that being said, just like this makeup is done, just like I could turn off that light, turn off that camera, I could still smile. And forgive my mirror, you guys, because we just finished getting my bathroom together. We remodeling my bathroom, and I didn't get a chance to wash that mirror. But all I could do is smile, look at myself, enjoy my makeup that I put on, and get ready for what I call the holidays. I hope this helped somebody that's going through what they're going through this holiday season. But these are my shot glasses I made. I wanted to show y'all how I did it. But the peppermint shot glasses. But I didn't get a chance to do that. And those are the 12 days of the cocktails that we were going to do for that video. And then we went ahead and we did the oh, that's my candy table, because I'm getting ready for the party here at my house for the holidays. And that right there is the tree topper in the room. And this me is telling all of y'all Merry Christmas and a happy. Y'all ain't ready for it. Y'all ain't ready for it. I had the copyright music on, so I had to turn it off. But y'all ain't ready for it. Because here it come. Here it come. Here it come. Oh, Merry Christmas and a happy. Oh, yeah. Oh. Y'all ain't copyright me. Oh. Shucks, now, girl. Hey. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.